doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what
Built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Opening kick, and we're off from Jacksonville. On the return, here comes Reed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Jaguars, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Hey, run!
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Good running, lips off about 7. They're still short. 4th down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
An 8-yard gain.
Go.
It's 4th down.
Sink right. 11, Agate. Sink right. Go. Silver.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Throwing on first down, Nix escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end left. Out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another.
Nix with it on first.
First down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions trim the lead to 1.
Touchdown, Detroit.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, smash! Hey, son, hey, kill, 30 left, 11 agate, sink right, red,
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brian Thomas Jr. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completes another one to Thomas. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Red.
This is Genty on second. Up to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars break the tie here in the first. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's out in the clear. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And they'll take the lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars take the lead on the first play of the drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Hey, let's go.
They'll line up for the 2-point conversion.
And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, What are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. Nix is hit. He lost that football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 11-yard line.
Nix. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. Can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And then finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. The 30. And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return. You could hear the crowd swell first on the block, Brock, and then again as they scooped it up and started the return. Man, really one of the most exciting plays you'll ever see in a game, no matter what the score is.
And one of the rarest plays we get to see, too. You know, the rule was changed back in 2015 that you could take it back for 2. And the total number of extra points blocked and taken back since then, well, we can count on our 2 hands. It's incredibly tough to do, but they just pulled it off.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, sir.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now. They need 7. Etienne again. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, go! Go! Here we go. Hey, Jupiter!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Here comes the screen for Etienne. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, go. Son, this is a street. Go, let's go. Think right, open. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Go. Hey, Ginger.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
This one is up and good. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Pass is caught, that's Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Here's Nix. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
And the Lions first down.
Makes the throw again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Mix again on 2nd and 10. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout, and they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, so hold it. This is hot. 11. Go, let's go. Think right open. 30 left. Easy, read a 44.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Lisa 24. Hey, 11, Agate. Silver.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 9.
Hey,
It's
Jupiter. Silver. Hey, I'm gun.
They're going to try with Etienne. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Still fighting forward. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. ETN, the touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, the receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. On 1st down, it's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Now Nix. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nix with it on 1st. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the 2nd half with some needed points. Now the offense and Nix coming to the line and looking to tack on 2 more.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point
Got the 2! And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Lions 31.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Rodriguez on the stop. A
Think
loss
right.
of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
11. Easy. Read a 44. Sink right. 13, Luke. Luke.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Flush down out to his left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I got him.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Second down at the 50-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Hey, kill.
He'll throw it. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. A turnover on downs. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Gibbs now from the gun. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Nix from the gun. Taking a shot for the end zone. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions come through to tie it in the fourth. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a fourth quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Washington now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He's thrown deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's a 38-yard play for them to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
On red. Hey, Soko's hot. Silver.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hey, kill. Street. Hey, go.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A 36-yard attempt.
And his kick is blocked. Now this is picked up inside the 35. face, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead to 8.
Jaguars 37.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Washington now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
All right, let's go.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Red on the red. Hey, Soko's a hut. 30 left. Silver.
On play action now, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Decent 24, take right open.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And on third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Brought down by Josh Sweat. A 4-yard loss. It's fourth down.
11. Red.
Desperation time here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Ryan Branch has it.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Lions leading by 8. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Throwing here, Nix. He put everything he had into this one. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
For the Lions.
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Think right. Hey, lie. Hey. Son, it's 11, Agate. Silver.
Back to throw. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Jaguars.
Go, let's
First
go.
down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, motion. Go.
Setting up to pass. Going deep here for the end zone. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes, and a two-point play could force overtime. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for two.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on two-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
When I got rich and bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust me.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a two-point try to tie it.
The
Hey,
Jaguars
Ron.
will line up for the two-point
30
conversion.
left. Silver.
He'll look to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. Whew, crisis averted, Brock. They got the two and the tie for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those two critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the two-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Nix hits his running back. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick first down, and he freezes that clock. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
And he cuts it back right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
46 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Options are open here, and this is second and inches. Nix, quick out run, complete. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Jaguars 45.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Route. Hey, take right open. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Okay,
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Hey, Soko. Go. Let's go. 11, again. Here we go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Need this to force overtime. And this will not be caught. So their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So the Lions get the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.